100 days. I have been posting a video every single day trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. No breaks, no missed days, just pure dedication. And honestly, I can't believe we're here. So I thought, what better way to celebrate day 100 than putting the entire journey into one big video. From day one, when this was just a random idea, to the growth, the shoutouts, the small wins, the awesome moments, all of it. This is the full story. All 100 days. If you've been here since the beginning, thank you. And if you're new, you're about to see how far this series has really come. Let's run it back to day one. Day one of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Toy Story is the reason I love movies. I've been a huge fan ever since I was a kid. I collect all the toys, and Toy Story genuinely shaped my childhood. For day one, I'm gonna go comment on Pixar's latest posts. I'm not trying to ask for anything, I'm just gonna say thank you, so Pixar can maybe see me. But tomorrow, I'm going to DM Pixar directly. So what should I say? Comment down below, and follow for day two. Day two of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today, I actually DM'd Pixar on TikTok and Instagram. I told them that I was starting this series, and I asked if there would be any way that I could go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I asked if there was a number of subscribers or views or likes or something that I could get on one of the videos that would make me eligible to go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. So what should I do tomorrow to get Pixar's attention? Follow for day 3. Day 3 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I need your help. Today, I need you to go on all of Pixar's accounts on TikTok and all the other social medias and comment this: a cloud for Flick Forecast, a teddy bear for Toy Story, and a 5 for Toy Story 5. So Pixar will finally notice me and invite me to the Toy Story 5 premiere. And tag Pixar in the comments. Follow for day 4. Day 4 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Pixar still hasn't seen any of my videos or DM'd me back, so I need everyone to go in the comments and tag Pixar. I'm not giving up until Pixar invites me. What should I do tomorrow to get Pixar's attention? Follow for day 5. Day 5 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Toy Story has meant so much to me my whole life, and I've loved this franchise forever. And my one dream is to go to a movie premiere. And to make the first one be Toy Story 5, that would be amazing. So tag Pixar in the comments so they can invite me. Follow for day 6. Day 6 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. My favorite Toy Story moment. Well, that is easy. It is in Toy Story 3 when we see Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and the rest of the gang in the landfill. And when you watch that for the first time, you really think that is the end. My parents told me the first time watching it as a kid, I almost cried because I thought they were all gonna die. And that scene still gets me today. Tag Pixar in the comments and follow for day 7. Day 7 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today, I'm writing a letter to Pixar, telling them about my goal and how I'm a huge fan of Pixar and Toy Story. In a few days, I will send this to Pixar's headquarters. Tomorrow, I might read the letter to all of you. Should I? And follow for day 8. Day 8 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I'm going to read one short part of my letter that I wrote to Pixar. And then you can pause and read the rest for yourself. So here it is. Hello Pixar team. I'm a long life Pixar and Toy Story fan. I started a series talking all about Toy Story 5. I know this is a long shot, but I wanted to ask if there was any possible way I could earn or be considered for a chance to attend the Toy Story 5 premiere. Thank you so much for taking the time to read this. And that is a short part of my letter. So follow for day 9. Day 9 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Going to the Toy Story 5 premiere wouldn't just be cool, it would be a full circle moment. Growing up watching Toy Story movies to being actually at the premiere of Toy Story 5 would be incredible. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sending the letter to Pixar. So follow for day 10, trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I officially went to the post office and sent the letter to Pixar Animation Studios. Do you think anyone will actually read my letter and respond? I hope. Follow for day 11. Day 11 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I officially sent my letter yesterday, so now all I can do is wait and hope that someone at Pixar sees it. If you know anyone that works at Pixar, please share this video with them and tag them in the comments. Follow for day 12. Day 12 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I'm going to show you an image of my Toy Story collection. Here it is. I've been collecting for years. These movies have meant everything to me, and I love collecting the toys. Tag Pixar so they can see this. Tomorrow, I'm DMing someone from the cast. Follow for day 13. Day 13 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today, I'm DMing the man himself, Tim Allen. If you don't already know, he's the voice of Buzz. Let's hope he can help me get to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Toy Story character. Follow for day 14. Day 14 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. My favorite Toy Story character are obviously Woody and Buzz. This is probably not a surprise, but I can't choose between them. They are both great characters. Who is your favorite Toy Story character? Comment below. Follow for day 15. Day 15 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Here's my ranking of every Toy Story movie. First off is Toy Story 3. It's obviously the best. Then 4, then 2, and then last but not least is 1. Do you agree with this ranking or disagree? What is your ranking? Tag Pixar and follow for day 16 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. My first Toy Story memory is watching it as a kid and instantly falling in love with these characters and this movie. That's when my love for movies really started. Tomorrow, I'll be telling you about my Toy Story 4 movie experience. Follow for day 17. Day 17 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. This was my experience when I went to watch Toy Story 4 in theaters. So I remember counting down the days to watch this movie. My family and I went on opening night at our local theater. And about 5 to 7 minutes into the movie, right when Bonnie started playing with the toys except Woody, the screen froze. I thought they would be able to fix it and we would just continue watching it like normal. But around 10 minutes later, it was still frozen. I was going to stay there as long as it took to watch this movie because I was counting down the days. I was so excited for this movie. And then around 5 minutes later, so a total of 15 minutes with this movie being frozen, it finally started working. The movie started back up and I enjoyed the rest of it, and it was amazing. The ending was super emotional for me. Seeing Woody and Buzz separate, it was a great movie. But that was my experience. What was your Toy Story 4 experience? Follow for day 18. Day 18 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Tim Allen hasn't replied to my DM. So, I'm DMing the one and only Tom Hanks. He's the best. I really hope he replies and he can help me. Follow for day 19. Day 19 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Pixar movies are different because they grow up with you. They hit as a kid and somehow they hit even harder as an adult. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about why Toy Story 5 means so much to fans. Follow for day 20. Day 20 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Toy Story 5 isn't just another sequel. It's another chapter with characters people grew up with. Pixar fans care deeply about this movie and this franchise. Tag Pixar and let's get their attention. Follow for day 21 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. 3 weeks in, still no response, but I'm not stopping. Let's continue tagging Pixar and let's do this together. Thank you for all the support within these 3 weeks. I won't be stopping anytime soon. So follow for day 22. Day 22 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Toy Story fans, gather here. I need your help. Tag Pixar in the comments and say why you love Toy Story. Also, if any of you have new ideas for what I can do to get Pixar's attention, comment them down below. Tomorrow, I'm DMing Pixar again. Follow for day 23. Day 23 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I'm DMing Pixar again because consistency matters. If you see this, Pixar, thank you for everything, and I would love any response. Tomorrow I'm talking about why I'm still doing this. Follow for day 24. Day 24 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I'm still doing this because I don't want to look back and think I should have tried. And if you don't try, nothing will happen and you will never know what could have happened. And hey, I'm building a community that loves Toy Story and I love reading all your comments. Tomorrow, I'm asking for your honest opinion. Follow for day 25. Day 25 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. Be honest, should I keep going or should I stop? I'm ready to go all the way to the Toy Story 5 release, but I just want to know your opinions and your thoughts. Comment yours and tag Pixar. Follow for day 26. Day 26 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. I've loved reading all your comments, and the support means more than you even know, so thank you. And I will continue doing this until I get a response for Pixar. So tag Pixar, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing something a little different. Follow for day 27. Day 27 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. Even if Pixar never sees this, I'm glad I tried. Toy Story will always mean so much to me. And I'm very excited to see Toy Story 5 opening night or hopefully at the premiere. Follow for day 28. Day 28 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. This started as a goal, but now it feels like a community of Toy Story fans. And thank you all for the support. Tag Pixar and follow for day 29. Day 29 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I realized something. I can't just wait to be noticed. I need to be smarter about how I show up. So today I went through Pixar's recent posts and left thoughtful comments. Not asking for anything, just hoping that they will realize and recognize me. Follow for day 30. Day 30 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. It has been 30 days, one whole month. Thank you for all your support. So today I searched for Pixar animators, directors, and storyboard artists on Instagram, just to learn who actually makes these movies. I didn't DM them yet. I just followed them and supported their work. Follow for day 31. Day 31 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I sent a short message to some Pixar artists, not asking for tickets. I'm just telling them thank you for making these movies and inspiring me and many others to pursue our passion. This is no pressure, this is just a thank you and appreciation. And so maybe they can recognize me and pass along the message. Follow for day 32. Day 32 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. I don't want this to sound annoying or spammy. So today, instead of messaging anyone, I rewatched Toy Story and wrote down why I still love this movie and why it still matters to me and so many others. Tomorrow, I'm going to share those reasons, so follow for day 33. Day 33 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. One line from Toy Story that sticks with me forever is, "This isn't flying, this is falling with style." This line hit me as a kid, more as a fun way, but now it also sticks with me. It means so much more than you think. You might not be able to do everything perfect in life, but you can try your best doing it. Follow for day 34. Day 34 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. I rewatched Toy Story 2. This movie is very good, better than the first, and it just makes me emotional every time I watch it. That Jessie scene is so emotional and I love it. Follow for day 35. Day 35 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today is the Super Bowl, and I'm excited to see all the new teasers and trailers that release, and I hope Toy Story 5 gets one. What team do you want to see win? Follow for day 36. Day 36 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. Comment one Pixar movie that means a lot to you. Tomorrow I'll pick one and talk about my thoughts on it, and tag Pixar when you do so. Follow for day 37. Day 37 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. You guys picked so many Pixar movies yesterday, but I had to choose one, so I chose WALL-E. I've loved WALL-E since I was like 4 or 5. My parents said when I first watched it, I was yelling at the TV telling WALL-E to run away from Eve when she was shooting everything. But now, I still love that movie so much. It is such a heartwarming story, and it's one of Pixar's best. Follow for day 38. Day 38 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go the Toy Story 5 premiere. Some days, nothing happens, but today I reminded myself the only way this fails is that I stop. So I'm not going to stop, and this series is going to continue. Tomorrow, I'm setting a real goal for this series. Follow for day 39. Day 39 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. My goal isn't to go viral. It's to prove that this matters to me, and I'm willing to show up every single day till I get to go to the Toy Story 5 premiere, and I'm building a loyal community. So thank you. Follow for day 40. Day 40 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. 40 days in, and I'm still here. If you've been watching this series since day 1, thank you. And if you just started today, thank you. Comment what I should do next. Follow for day 41. Day 41 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I have a Toy Story hot take. Toy Story 4 is not bad. Like, I get why people don't love it, but it still has heart, great animation, and some really emotional moments. And I honestly really think it's a good movie. Do you agree or disagree with me? And follow for day 42. Day 42 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I'm switching things up in the next few days because I've been posting every single day and I still haven't got Pixar's attention. So now I'm going to get someone who can help me get Pixar's attention. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to make a real plan to get noticed. Follow for day 43. Day 43 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I have a new plan for the next few days. I'm DMing one person from the Toy Story 5 cast every day. I already tried Tim Allen and Tom Hanks, and yeah, I didn't get a response. But I'm not giving up. Tomorrow, I'm going to be DMing Annie Potts, aka Bo Peep. Follow for day 44. Day 44 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I DM'd Annie Potts, who voiced Bo Peep. Bo Peep has always been one of my favorite Toy Story characters, but especially in Toy Story 4 when she was literally the star. I hope she responds and can help me out. Tomorrow I'm DMing Tony Hale. Follow for day 45. Day 45 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I DM'd Tony Hale, who voiced Forky. I know Forky is kind of chaotic, but that's why I love him. He's honestly one of the funniest Toy Story characters. Tomorrow I'm DMing Kevin O'Brien. Follow for day 46. Day 46 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I'm DMing Coney O'Brien, who is joining the cast of Toy Story 5 as Smarty Pants. That casting is kind of insane, and I know this character is going to be super funny and fun. Tomorrow I'm DMing Bonnie Hunt. Follow for day 47. Day 47 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I DM'd Bonnie Hunt, who plays Dolly. I always loved Dolly because she's such a comforting character. Like, she's so sweet and kind. Tomorrow I'm DMing Kristen Shaw. Follow for day 48. Day 48 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I DM'd Kristen Shaw, who voiced Trixie. Trixie is honestly super underrated. She's hilarious and I love her personality and she needs more screen time in Toy Story 5. Follow for day 49. Day 49 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I DM'd Melissa, who voices Karen. Karen is a new character. Well, she did have a small cameo at the end of Toy Story 4. In Toy Story 5, Karen is going to marry Forky, and I'm really excited to see more of Karen and see how funny she is. Tomorrow is day 50, and I can't believe I made it this far. Follow for day 50. Day 50 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I genuinely cannot believe I've done this for 50 days. Even if Pixar never responds, this series has been so much fun. And the support from all of you guys has been unreal. Like, seriously, thank you. And I'm not stopping. I'm continuing this series until Toy Story 5 comes out. So if you're still here, follow for day 51. Day 51 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I DM'd Ali Mikey, who played Giggle McDimples in Toy Story 4. And I'm so happy she's coming back because Giggle McDimples is honestly one of the best additions to Toy Story 4. She's small, but she has a big personality. Follow for day 52. Day 52 of trying to get Pixar's attention, posting every single day, trying to get to the Toy Story 5 premiere some way. 52 days in and I'm still going strong, DMing the cast, yeah, I can't go wrong. Pixar, if you're seeing this, I promise I won't quit. I'll be right there knocking at your door, so yeah, believe in me. Tag Pixar and help me please. Follow for day 53. Day 53 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I stopped guessing. I researched who actually handles premiere invites, press team, and influencer team, and Disney's marketing. Because I'm serious about this, I need to know who makes these decisions so I can contact them. Follow for day 54. Day 54 of trying to get Pixar attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I sent a professional press inquiry, not as a fan, but as a professional content creator, asking if I could go to the Toy Story 5 premiere as a content creator. I wasn't begging, I was being respectful and being professional, because I want to do this the professional way. So follow for day 55. Day 55 of trying to get Pixar attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Today I looked at who attended past Pixar premieres. Press outlets, creators, influencers, like who went? Who did they invite? Because I want to be there and I want to understand how do people actually get there. So follow for day 56. Day 56 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Disney emailed me back. A few days ago, I emailed Disney Experience Influencers Communications, asking if there was any way that I could attend the Toy Story 5 premiere. And I got an email back. And well, they said no. Well, kind of. They said there was no opportunities open right now to collab, which honestly makes sense because Toy Story 5 is so far away they're focusing on Hoppers, which just released. But they said they would reach out to me when the best opportunity opens. So I'm looking forward to see what happens. Possibly making it to the Toy Story 5 premiere? Who knows? But follow for day 57. Day 57 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. If Pixar really wants to ever see this, I need to show them that I am putting effort in this. And yeah, I have been putting effort in this because I've been doing this for 57 days. I want to show them that this isn't a joke. This is a serious thing that I want to accomplish. So follow for day 58. Day 58 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. If I want premiere access, I can't just stop talking about it, about how much I want it. So now I'm going to be talking about Pixar news, updates, and analyzing like a real movie media does. I want to show Pixar that I'm serious about this, and I think I already have, but I want to even do more. Follow for day 59. Day 59 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. That Toy Story 5 trailer that I released a few weeks ago really shows me why I'm doing this series and why I'm actually excited. That trailer really boosted my excitement and I really am excited to see more. Follow for day 60. Day 60 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Here's what I learned. Consistency builds credibility. Effort matters. And if you want to do something big, you got to keep trying no matter what, and don't stop. So that's what I'm doing. I've been consistent and I'm not stopping. And thank you for all your support through these 60 days. It's been incredible. I want to go to day 100, so follow for day 61. Day 61 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Pixar's new original movies, Hoppers, just released in theaters today. And I'm so excited. This looks really funny, and it looks like a fresh new Pixar original. So I'm super excited. I'm going to go see this in just a few days, and I know this movie has been doing really well with the critics, so I think this is going to be a super big win for Pixar. Follow for day 62. Day 62 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Okay, so let's just pretend I did get invited. Here's my plan on what would happen on premiere day. The morning, 6 a.m., I wake up. 6:30, I'm getting ready, and I finally realize this is real. 7 a.m., I panic, just like everyone else would do, and then I wait around and get ready for the premiere. This is not a want, this is a preparation. Follow for day 63. Day 63 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Alright, help me decide what I would wear to the premiere, because I want to make this seem real. Option number 1, classic black suit. Option number 2, blue suit that matches that Pixar vibe. Option number 3, which I don't really think I would ever do, but a full cowboy drip, just like Woody. Comment down below number 1, 2, or 3. You're my stylist now. Follow for day 64. Day 64 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Let's practice if I got invited to the Toy Story 5 premiere, what my interviews would be like. So the reporter, how does it feel to be here tonight? Me. Honestly, I can't believe I'm here. I've been manifesting this since day 1 of my series. Reporter.
Who is your biggest supporter?
Me. All of my awesome followers of this series. Follow for day 65. Day 65 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. If I met the cast, I would have to act normal, stay calm, and not embarrass myself. I would love to meet any of the Toy Story cast. That would be a dream come true. Follow for day 66. Day 66 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Where am I sitting at the premiere if I got invited? Front row, middle row, or accidentally at the wrong theater and showing something else? Either way, I'll enjoy the movie no matter where I'm sitting in that theater. When I go to see Toy Story 5 at my local theater, I'll probably be sitting in the middle because I think that's where the best seats are. Follow for day 67. Day 67 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I cannot believe I've been doing this series for 67 days. 6-7. Sorry, is this old now? Oh my gosh, I feel so cringe. 6-7, follow for day 68.
I cannot believe I just did that. That was so cringe.
Day 68 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Pixar just sent me a letter. So if you remember all the way back at day 10, I sent Pixar a letter. And yesterday, I got a postcard in the mail from Pixar. On the front, we see a beautiful watercolor artwork of the outside of Pixar Studios. And then on the back, it says, "Hi, thank you for being a long life Toy Story fan. Heart Pixar." And then we also see the Pixar logo. This is much more than I thought I would ever get from this series. I cannot believe Pixar saw my letter. Even if I don't get to go to the Toy Story 5 premiere, I will be keeping this letter forever. So thank you so much, Pixar. Follow for day 69. Day 69 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. POV me getting the email that I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Yeah, I would 100% cry, and I would be feeling all the emotions. Follow for day 70. Day 70 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. I want to do a Q&A short, so ask me any questions in the comments, and I'll try to pick a few questions to answer in the next video. So ask away, ask anything. Follow for day 71. Day 71 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. You all had so many questions, but I had to pick a few, so let's get into it. Besides from the obvious Toy Story franchise, what is your favorite Pixar movie? I would have to say Up. I love the story, the characters, and it makes me emotional every time. What is your favorite Inside Out character? I would have to say Sadness or Embarrassment. I just love their characters and I really like Sadness. I think she's really funny. What made you start this series? I always wanted to start a series for a long time and I really like Toy Story, so I was like, what series could I make around Toy Story? And then I was like, I want to go to the Toy Story 5 premiere, so let's start a series about it. And I was like, let's just see what happens and let's do it. Do you think this will be the last Toy Story movie? Short answer, no. I think if Toy Story 5 does really well in theaters, Toy Story 6 will 100% happen. What is your favorite Toy Story movie? I would have to say easily 3. I just love 3 so much. Everything about it is great. This was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do another Q&A video when I hit 3,000 subscribers. Follow for day 72. Day 72 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. What do I think of the army of malfunctioning Buzz Lightyears in Toy Story 5? I think they're more for comic relief. I still don't really know how they're going to fit into the overall storyline, but I do think that Lily Pad maybe will hack them so they will be on her side and fight for her. But I'm not really sure, but I'm definitely excited to see. Follow for day 73. Day 73 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. This is how I imagine the premiere night would go. The lights dim, the logo appears, and I'm just sitting there thinking, wow, I really did this. Follow for day 74. Day 74 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. At this point, it's bigger than just the premiere. It's proving that consistency matters and that building a community is very important. Even if I don't make it to the premiere, I don't care. I am thankful for all of you, and that is why I'm not stopping this. Follow for day 75. Day 75 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. This isn't about me hoping anymore. This is me preparing. There is a big difference, so please tag Pixar because we are almost there. I got a letter, an email. I feel that this will happen. Tag Pixar and let them know that we are here together. Follow for day 76. Day 76 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Here is the premiere survival guide. Rule number 1, don't trip on the carpet. Rule number 2, don't walk or talk too fast. Rule number 3, be professional. Well, this was all just for fun, but follow for day 77. Day 77 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Okay, I've been thinking, if I actually made it to the Toy Story 5 premiere, I would need a perfect photo. Do I pose like Woody? Do I pose like Buzz shooting his laser? Or do I just stand there like I'm in shock? Which I definitely will be. But comment down below what pose I should do for my perfect picture. Follow for day 78. Day 78 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Lily Pad is the new villain for Toy Story 5, and I think she's going to be a really good villain. She seems sarcastic and very sassy and doesn't care about the toys at all. I think she will be a very evil villain, but I do think she might come around at the end and be friends or have to deal with the toys. She might be the first villain that might appear in more than just one Toy Story film, if they make Toy Story 6, 7, 8, so on. Follow for day 79. Day 79, I'm trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Okay, so can we talk about Forky and Karen getting married in Toy Story 5? I think this is hilarious. I think this is going to be one of the funniest parts of the movie, and it's definitely here just for comic relief, but I just thought Forky was hilarious in Toy Story 4. Follow for day 80. Day 80 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. 80 days in. That's almost 3 months of posting every single day. And I'm honestly so proud I've made it this far. And I'm not stopping. Let's make it to 100 days and beyond. This dream isn't over. Follow for day 81. Day 81 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. One thing I really love about Toy Story 5 is that Jessie is taking the lead of this story. She hasn't really been the main focus of a film in a long time, so I'm super excited that she finally gets the spotlight. I think Pixar is going to do an amazing emotional arc for her, and she honestly deserves it. Follow for day 82. Day 82 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. At first, when I heard Woody was going back to Bonnie, I was a little bit worried. I was wondering how they would handle it, but after seeing the trailer, it makes a lot of sense, and I'm happy how they handled it, and I don't think this ruins Toy Story 4. Follow for day 83. Day 83 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Do I think Toy Story 5 will be the last? Honestly, I don't think so. I think this story will just open more doors and that Toy Story 6 and 7 and beyond are inevitable. So the only question is, will Andy return in Toy Story 6? Follow for day 84. Day 84 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. One of the most interesting parts about Toy Story 5 is that they're finally doing the technology angle. I'm super excited to see toys versus tech and see how Lily Pad can outsmart the toys. I think this is going to be really interesting to see how Pixar fully handles it. So follow for day 85. Day 85 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Here is my prediction. I think Lily Pad will try to replace the toys with tech, but then Jessie will take the lead and prove that toys still matter. At the end, I think the message will be that you can still play with toys and tech at the same time and not one or the other is more important. I think this feels very Pixar. Follow for day 86. Day 86 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Toy Story 5 in 10 seconds. Jessie leads the toys. Lily Pad causes problems. Buzz Army goes crazy. Forky gets married. Woody returns. Pixar makes us cry again. Yeah, that sounds about right. Follow for day 87. Day 87 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Here are 3 things Pixar should put in Toy Story 5. More Jessie background story. A big emotional Woody moment or Jessie moment, and a villain that actually feels threatening. If they can do all of this, I think this movie could be amazing. Follow for day 88. Day 88 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. My Toy Story 5 watch plan. Rewatch all of the Toy Story movies. Avoid spoilers, bring tissues, and be emotionally prepared. Because Pixar never lets us leave without crying. Follow for day 89. Day 89 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Hype level for Toy Story 5. Trailer hype, 9 out of 10. Jessie leading, 10 out of 10. Lily Pad villain, 8 out of 10. Buzz Lightyear Army, 7 out of 10. Forky getting married, 100 out of 10. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Follow for day 90. Day 90 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. 90 days. 90 days straight of posting videos. 90 days of believing that this could happen. 90 days of all of you guys supporting me. And now we are only 10 days away from day 100. We're not stopping now. Follow for day 91. Day 91 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. If I was in Toy Story 5, I'd probably be a background toy. Just standing there, watching everything happen, and whispering. Day 91? We're still going? Follow for day 92. Day 92 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. If Pixar sees this is what I want them to know. This series was started out of the love for Toy Story and your films. I'm going all the way till day 100 and beyond. And I hope one day that this reaches you so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere.
Follow for day 93.
Day 93 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. We officially know that the Toy Story 5 world premiere will happen in Los Angeles on June 9th. And there will also be a premiere in New York, but there's no official date for that one yet. So Pixar, you're starting to plan these premieres. I'm still here posting every single day. I would love to be a part of it. Follow for day 94. Day 94 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. At this point, I've watched Toy Story so many times that I basically know every single scene. But honestly, it never gets old. It reminds me of why I started this series in the first place. Toy Story means a lot to me, and that's why I'm still going. Follow for day 95. Day 95 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. A fan commented on one of my videos asking me to talk about Cars. Well, I have a hot take on Cars. I think Cars is overrated. Cars 1 is just okay. Cars 2 I really don't like. And Cars 3 I think is the worst in the entire franchise. But this is all just my opinion. I know some people love these movies. Follow for day 96. Day 96 is trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Imagine Pixar invites me on day 100. That would be insane. 100 days of posting and then it finally happens. That would be a perfect ending. Follow for day 97. Day 97 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. Toy Story still matters because it's more than just a movie to me. It's what I grew up on. It's about growing up, friendship, and never forgetting what makes you happy as a kid. This is why this series means so much to me. Follow for day 98. Day 98 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. We are only 2 days away from day 100. This honestly feels crazy to say. When I started on day 100, I really did not think I was going to make it this far. And I really did not know what to expect. And I am happy with how this turns out. So follow for day 99. Day 99 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. One more day until day 100. 100 days of posting, 100 days of believing in my dream, and tomorrow is going to be special. If I make it to the premiere, if I don't make it to the premiere, that does not matter to me. Thank you for sticking around all these days, and I will continue this series after day 100 because my goal is to make it to that premiere. Follow for day 100. Day 100 of trying to get Pixar's attention so I can go to the Toy Story 5 premiere. 100 days. I genuinely cannot believe I made it this far. I am so grateful for all of you and for all of your support that you've given me. I've gotten an email from Disney, a letter from Pixar, and most importantly, I built an amazing community around this journey. I just want to say thank you. I'm also going to be putting out a long-form video with all 100 days combined into one, so make sure you go check that out. And this isn't the end. I'm not stopping, so follow for day 101.